What? It's a. Oh, thank God the live stream didn't start when I said that.
Mike wants me to sell
I
drugs.
mean, we already
Damn it!
heard Jackie's.
Condom.
First it
Condom.
was Jackie. First it was
A
Jackie
fucking.
screaming condoms, and now this.
Oh yeah, the condoms on the line.
We're like con.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
we're
Seb,
gonna.
just letting you know, I'm doing travel in my car. So you're probably not gonna see me for a little bit, but I'll be on cam when the votes are read.
That works.
Roberto's breaking.
All
Roberto's breaking.
right.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to the final six Tribal Council for Distortion Survivor, Timeline of Terror, Second Chances. I feel like I've been asking Adam the same question over and over, so I'm going to ask Cam this question. Cam, can you describe what the challenge was this round and how you felt about it and how you felt coming out of it?
This challenge was called Tipsy Turvy. So basically, what we did was we had to memorize this like number and then spin around 10 times, then recite the number. And then she would tell us another number. We would spin around 10 times, have to tell you both numbers, and so on. And it went up to 99. Adam did get 26. And congrats, Adam, on another win. And like, obviously, like, I wish I could have won it, but can only do what your best.
All right, we'll go to Mike since it seems he has something to say. Mike, how
Yeah,
are you?
I do got something to say. Y'all had me spinning around in circles doing this challenge. You know what I did as soon as it was over? I threw up, and it was not fun. And I hated this challenge, and I swear it should be banned. I hated it. I'm suing.
Imagine how I felt
Yes.
spinning 240 times, baby.
No one told you to do that, Adam.
Actually,
I
probbed it.
spent.
They said you got the
Oh,
number right. Spin some more.
exactly. Like I was. It was torture.
All right, Mike, coming into this tribal council, how are you feeling and how has the vibes been at camp?
Well, now that my head has stopped spinning, and I appreciate you for ignoring my concerns for that. You're so great for that. Love you. Okay, back to business here. Yeah, today's a lot. I don't know like what the hell's going on at this point. I think like there's so much out there. I'm confused. I don't know if I'm still dizzy from the challenge or from camp today, but I'm just hoping people are just gonna kind of do what they say, and we can all just get out of here and see what the next phase of this game is because we're getting down to the wire. Stuff is getting very real, and I am scared.
All right, Lauren, Mike's saying that it's been very chaotic today. Do you think, even though we are towards the end game, with this being the second to last tribal you'll have to attend before FTC, do you think it's getting more chaotic as Mike is saying, or has it not been chaotic on your end?
It's been kind of chaotic. It was kind of hard for me because I was at work. So like, but yeah, it's been pretty crazy, honestly. Like things just going like everybody telling everybody everything and whatnot. It's just been a mess. So yeah.
All right, I'm on to Jonathan. Jonathan, when you think about the people you have voted out previously, you have your Joppies, your Vickies, your Jackies, your Nicks, your Austins, your Alexes, your so on and so forths. What do you think personally, in your opinion, they are looking for in a winner of this season?
Sorry, you cut out at the end there for me.
Oh, sorry. I was saying like all thinking about all the jurors and since you played with them, what do you personally, how do you feel that these people are gonna be, how do you think these people are gonna vote for a winner?
Yeah, they're gonna vote for who played the best game. I'm hearing lots of misconceptions. I think that people are going to be affected by lies that are told in the game, and there might be a little bit, but I know this jury is going to look at who had the biggest impact on the game, um, who was a force. from start to finish, and they're going to be like, that's who I want to represent this season.
All right, Roberto. So, Jonathan brings up someone who has been a powerhouse from start to finish. Do you agree with that sentiment that that's what the jury is looking for? They're going to vote for the person who has been there from the top to the bottom?
I think every single round it's always something. Like, you expect something to go clean and smooth. That did not happen once this entire game with me. So yeah, like I would not be surprised if things go crazy here. This round can like every single round, no matter what, it has always been chaotic, and this round's no different. And I'm sure the jury is probably going to get a kick out of this, but we're either down to two options: either someone's going to get someone's going to get unanimously voted out, or we're going to go to rocks. So it really comes down to one or two ways. If it's unanimous, okay. If it's rocks, let the dice be in their favor.
All right, Adam, Roberto brought up a really big statement. Tonight's either going to be Yunnan or rocks. How are you feeling about that being the determination, or how do you feel that being the ending of tribal, either Yunnan or rocks?
I mean, for me, whether it's Yunnan or whether it's rocks, I know I will still be here tomorrow. So personally, if people really want to go to rocks, that's going to be a conversation when the vote ties. But it definitely, once again, it's very interesting because you usually wouldn't be at a rocks scenario, the second to last tribal of the game, but y'all threw a final four at us. So here we are. I think that just like everyone's been saying, I'll echo it. Today has been chaotic. I feel like everyone here has talked to everyone here. I mean, it's final six. So it's a fun game of telephone when you talk to one person and then you hear from another person that they talked to that person and that person told them that you said something. It's a fun game of telephone. And really, I think we all know there's your truth, there's the other person's truth, and there's what lies in the middle. And trying to decipher what actually lies in the middle is really what's going to get you through to tomorrow.
We have very different definitions of the word fun, Adam.
So I'll ask an open question to everyone. Adam brought up, oh my God, I'm blanking. Why am I blanking?
You can do it.
Adam brought up this being the, second to last tribal, and, with it being very chaotic, how does everyone kind of feel about the possibility of it being like, it's a very large margin when you think about Yunnan or rocks. So what do you guys feel about that?
Nervous. Very nervous.
Ew.
It makes me sick.
Well, that was
Yeah,
the
I'll take the
Yeah,
I'll take the spinning again.
I'll say, I'll say here right now, I think every single person here knows that if we're going to rocks, that someone will get rocked out that is not to the benefit of anyone's game. So going to rocks is just, I don't know, don't make no sense to me. You're gonna go to rocks and you're gonna risk your game for what? You're gonna stay or you're gonna go, but the other people who could also go ain't gonna help you.
All right. Let's just play our little fun game. Raise your hand if you feel you're going home tonight. 1, 2, 3.
I'm raising my hand. You can't see me.
You have 4. We have 3 visible hands, 1 non-visible hand, and Adam and Jonathan feeling confident. All right. And last question, if you had to compare this round to a previous distortion theme, what theme would it be and why?
All of them.
Andromeda, because I'm seeing stars right now.
I mean, yeah, I'll agree with that, Andromeda. After that challenge, I definitely was seeing stars. I was fucking spun into some other goddamn fucking universe. It was not a fun time. A lot of people say it was a fun time had by all, but I think this was a not fun time had by all. Y'all have loved to
You,
torture us with these comps this season.
you will be hearing from my lawyers,
All
not
right.
you, Albert.
Well, speaking of Mike's lawyers, it's time to vote. It's time to confirm, change, or submit. We're live in the VL, so if you want to make any shout outs, now would be the time. And I will be back with the votes.
Shout out to Miley Cyrus for winning her first Grammy 16 years after she released her first fucking lead single. It's time. Girl, it took way too long. Also shout out to Gianna Gigi Talay Reed, the Pink Power Ranger, the winner of Distortion Survivor Season 2 Camp Sunny Skies, always supporting me in my prod chat. Love you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Shout out to Sean Dyro, also in my prod chat. That's an icon, legend, and the moment. And as always, shout out to my fiance, who lets me be a fucking crazy person and playing these games and removing a lot of attention towards him that would usually be going towards him.
And this might be my last time saying this, so shout out to Lyndon and Chris, my prod guests. Love you both.
I would like to once again point out, watch your language, Zeb. Thank you.
Shout out SZA.
And this may also, oh, sorry. This may also be my last one, but shout out to David and J1 for my broadcast. Y'all have been great. And I'm just happy that I made it this far and actually double my placement than last time. So that's actually really nice.
And since this might be my last one, shout out to Topher and Eric. Topher especially, who remembered his Skype password and sent me his well wishes before this round, and I hadn't heard from him in about a week. Love you, Topher.
That man was living it up on a cruise.
I'm not hating. I'm jealous. I wish I was on a cruise.
I'm not hating, I'm jealous.
That's different. Those are two different things.
I know, but they're quite adjacent.
Listen, I don't have org prod money to go on cruises, Adam.
Girl, me either. I ain't never been on no cruise.
Oh my god, we should start our own game and we'll have prod money.
Not prod money.
Well, thanks for acknowledging me, guys. All right. I have the votes, but first, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right. Votes are locked. When I read the votes, that person will have just a couple of seconds to say their goodbyes. Leave the Zoom, leave the announcements chat. All right. I'll read the votes. First vote. Roberto. Second vote. I dropped it. Give me a sec. I dropped my damn votes. Second vote. Cam. Third vote. Roberto. Fourth vote. Cam. Fifth vote. Roberto. Sixth vote. And the 16th person voted out of Distortion Survivor Timeline of Terror, and the 8th juror, Roberto. Roberto, if you have any final word, now would be the time to say them.
No need. Good game. I was expecting that was gonna happen, but yeah. Lauren, we had a final two, but I guess you didn't follow through on that. But oh well. Anyways, good luck, guys. We'll touch base later.
Thank you, Roberto, for playing. Oh, and he left. Okay. Oh, well, in that case, congratulations on making it to final 5 of Distortion Survivor Timeline of Terror Second Chances. Tomorrow, you guys have already voted on a time to compete in the final immunity challenge of the season. Right after that immunity challenge, we will open up a breakout room and you'll be able to communicate with everyone And then we will get to the last tribal council before FTC. I'm going to stop streaming.